Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hi, you guys. Okay, so I'm really happy today. I got my teeth whitened, and it was actually a at-home whitening. I only try to do it like once every other year, really deep, but I really like it because my teeth was looking really bad. Excuse me. With I used to have an issue with um bleaching my teeth like every single day. My teeth would be so white, and it was knocking the enamel off of my teeth. So it did some damage. Um, so I literally had to slow down on it. Um, which kind of made me sad. But learning more about your body, you're not supposed to have like super white teeth. Like yeah, it's not natural. Um, Anyhow, I just noticed something. You know when you go and they have the little parental thing, oh, excuse me, the 18 years or older. I wonder why do they have that? I know they have some kind of like certain restrictions, but in this day and age, most people allow their children if they're watching this platform anyway, because some people don't allow their children to watch this platform at all. Which I wouldn't be totally against. Every different strokes different, different folks, different strokes, vice versa, whatever. Um, but I have um, what did I say? I have noticed that most kids they still end up watching the videos anyway. They end up watching the videos that are not pertaining to them. They find a way to do it. So it really, I don't know. I don't get it, but whatever. Especially the things that now, some of the things that we couldn't watch as kids, now they can watch as kids, and it's like, why? Why? But yeah, whatever. So today I just wanted to talk about um the recapping of what I did today and um why I decided to um keep the schedule of calling my mom at the same time. Um First, I know uh, a lot of people have been celebrating this weekend the Passover, and also Easter. So if any of you guys are doing that, happy celebrations to you. Um, this week has been it hasn't been tough, but it has been teetering, tottering kind of thing. I have to find myself to focus on what is necessary because there's so many opportunities and so many things that are going on right now for me. And since I work mostly by myself on most of my programs, New York High, I work mostly by myself on certain programs. It's very strenuous to um to jump around and get a lot of the things done. So I have to um be tactful as to what I'm going to do first and what I'm going to do next. So lately, I have been getting my paperwork for this not for profit and making sure that I have everything crossed because the funding is already there. Um, as I've been speaking to the mayor and the people behind, because you actually have to talk to community development. If anyone wants to know about dealing with shelters and things like that, or dealing with anything with like disabilities, mental illness, you talk to people on the disabilities board and things like that, and FSA and all that. But you're going to talk about in the community, you're going to deal with community development because it's dealing with rehabilitation of people, instructional. It's talking about building up the community, the people that live in the community. So That is what I've been doing most of the time. And it takes so much work. It takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of energy, and a lot of time. So I have to really stay on point. So and they always give me extra things like zoning things and stuff like that. So that's basically kind of what I've been doing. I've also been dealing with my soaps and things like that, because and that's, I don't want to say that's easy, but it's a lot less tedious. It's something that I really like to relax and do. And it doesn't give me as much stress as going into new adventures as far as creating a shelter and making sure that part, uh, the business as part aspect is going through. So yeah, I was doing that. Um, my aunt called me while I was in the process of doing this, and I also found out, you guys, I found out that one of my friends is getting married. So she wanted me to do a couple of things. So I had to really negotiate with her, because I knew that, the timeline that she's giving me is not going to be good with the schedule that I have. So I had to limit myself, even though I'm going to be a part of it, just limit myself as far as what I'm going into and how I'm going to do, be a part of it. Um, so that happened. And then my aunt called and she's like asking me, did I speak to my mother? And I'm like, no. And she goes around and she's like, telling me like, I need to talk to my mother every day, which I usually do. I don't understand why she doesn't think, oh yeah, because she doesn't ask. But she really thinks that I don't. But I do. And I told her that I wanted to keep it on the same schedule. And she asked me like, oh, why it shouldn't matter. But when I started telling her, repetition it changes the human mind. You ever heard of CeeLo saying repetition changes the human condition? That's exactly what happened. So um, some of the things that she likes to hear from people from the outside, she only can hear from two people, which is myself and my aunt, because they have limitations on that, and they only give her 20 minutes. So it's kind of like prison, even though they try to say it's not, but that's basically what it is. Um, it's an institution. They act just like it. Dinner is the same time. Lunch is usually the same time. Well, it's supposed to be the same time. I'll say that, but as you've seen on the recordings, that is usually not. They do kind of, it's within the window frame. Um, so I was telling my aunt, about how I want her to get into that mode of um being able to know, like, okay, around this time someone calls for me around this time, so I know I need to be close or to be near the phone, because they have this new way where you have to call and then they hang up from you and then they call and have them talk to them. So, which is ridiculous. You guys have seen it. Sometimes they follow the procedure and other times they don't. Sometimes a lot of those people don't even know that procedure. So I honestly think that it's either on their wing or it's particular to her. But since they haven't given me her program, her treatment program, I can't go by and say, what's going on, how they're doing it, or anything like that. So, um, yeah, so I that was basically it. I just wanted her to keep on that same program, that same schedule, that same regimen of, looking for me towards that time. And it also keeps me together too, because I know I can set that time away and I don't reschedule or over plan something or a client around that time. So my mom, can have that time, and I can separate that time myself. So that's basically the reason. And also it gives her a notation, because she sometimes she'll use her planner or her calendar, but sometimes she doesn't. But if she knows that's the habit and it doesn't happen, then she know either something has happened on my end or something has happened on her end, and we can track it out and find out. So Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call my mother. Hopefully, well, we'll see. We'll see.
Thank you for calling Richmond State Hospital. Please listen carefully to the. Wait while I transfer your call.
All right. Maybe it's like a no time to answer the phone. I hope I get to speak to her because the other day she was, I guess, sick. Okay, it's been a minute. I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna try again. Maybe they went to the restroom. Let's just say that.
Thank you for calling Richmond State Hospital. Wait while I transfer your call. Richmond State Hospital, may I help you?
Hi, I'm calling for 428.
One moment.
Thank you. More ringing, you guys. Hopefully they answer the thing. I don't know what's going on. I don't think they're having an Easter party at the mental hospital. They could be, but I mean, around that 6 o'clock, probably not.
28, hi.
Hi, I'm calling for Patricia Dean. The unit code is 420, Unit A.
Okay, hang on just a second.
Thank you. I'm so tired of this doggone. This one thing I wouldn't even mind not hearing ever again. This doggone theme music. They never change it. They never change it. Another thing I noticed, you guys, look at this. I think it's because I've been eating chicken. That chicken is good.
Belle,
Yes.
can I have her call you right back?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Do I really? I don't know, y'all. Sometimes they're okay, and then other times they're kind of not so. I also had one person who was on this live. I guess they thought I was gonna get really afraid because they worked at the institution and they're like there, and then they would go and say little crazy stuff. And which I don't care. This is public knowledge. This is public information. And as long as one of the parties are in, you can definitely view it. You can record a situation. You can do anything, especially in our state. Like I said, if it's in another, if you have to look at your state to find that out, but in my state, you can definitely do that. And everything that I've said on this recording are all facts. This is something that you can pull up and you can find out for yourself. So, but yeah, they would try to do that and wait till I get off, and I wouldn't care because I got to the point where if I did not record, I would get someone who was either nasty, they would say crazy things, and it's like, what? So I just said, you know what, from now on, I don't care what it is. If I can't talk without having this recorded, then I won't talk to them, because there are certain times that you get some of these individuals, and they will say some outlandish things. They will be very rude and nasty. Um, And like I said, if I was in a court of law or if I was to go higher up and to tell someone else something, what happened, it will be my word against theirs and not the facts. And on here, you can see the facts. I don't want to come out and say, oh, this is just my perspective and not have, I just want the facts because that's what is necessary, and I know in behavior science, if it is not recorded, if it is not documented, it is considered as if it never happened. So you could even tell someone that something is happening, and if it's not documented, it never happened. Say, for instance, this literally happened at my job. I want to say 3 days ago. There was someone who got into some trouble because they retaliated from someone. They stated that they were retaliating from someone, but they ended up attacking someone, and their thing was saying that they told someone that they were being assaulted, and they went to the right people, which in reality they actually did, finding out. But since it was not documented or properly recorded, it was almost as if it never happened. The only reason that it came out is because someone else had stated and told what happened. So this is them now. So yeah. Hello? Hello?
How you doing?
Hey, Mom. How you feeling?
Oh, I've been sleeping all day.
You been sleeping all day? Hello?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Ma, are you there?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Pushing this card in the room while I talk.
Okay. Well,
How do
happy.
you do that? Like they say your people want to call. What you do? Say that, and then they call back.
When who?
When you say you want to talk to somebody, what do you do? Say that, and they hang up, and then they want to talk.
Yeah, Mom.
Uh-huh.
What did you do today?
Huh?
What did you do today?
Mostly I ain't done nothing.
Nothing.
Uh-uh.
Did they give you some yummy food for Easter?
Well, I like the egg salad.
Oh, well, that sounds good. Egg salad.
And they gave us some candy.
Some candy.
Uh-huh.
I thought y'all couldn't have candy. Now y'all can have candy.
We had Yummy Bears.
Y'all, they let them have candy, but you cannot send them in candy. They can buy candy in the vending machines, but you can't. Yeah.
As long as it's wrapped.
Did they let you have those gummy gummy rounds?
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Mama sent me. I mean, like you sent it.
Yeah. They sure told me no candy. I'm sitting here like, what? No. So, oh shoot. I'm gonna call your case manager and see if you can have somebody to come and visit for next week. If you can, then I'll come.
Huh?
I said if you can have somebody to visit, then I'll come. Yeah. Because it's safe from 1 to 4, but I don't know how long they're gonna allow me to stay either. So yeah. Did they give you a coloring book at least?
Who, me?
Yeah, that's the best part of Easter, getting a coloring book. That was rough.
I still got Christmas books.
You still got the Christmas books that I gave you?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. That's about the main thing I miss is the coloring books. You know they're gonna have all that stuff marked down. Yep. Well, I'm glad I talked to you. Did you talk to your sister, Auntie Rosie? No. Because she asked about you today. She asked me, did I call? And she was asking me, why didn't I call early? I told her I call at the 6 o'clock every time, the same time. So I told her, like, you can call. You can call. She still got another 10 minutes. I only used 10 minutes. So that she can have the other 10 minutes if she want to call. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So. Hello, Mom?
How much it was in there? It was count.
Remember I told you how much it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
How much was it?
I can't tell you that because I'm recording. You want me to write it down and send it to you in the mail?
No, that's too much to do that.
No, it's not.
How much is it?
I can't tell you because I'm recording. That's why I said, do you want me to tell you at a later time or you want me to send it to you, send you how much it is in the mail?
No, because you might have to put it back in.
I didn't take nothing out.
I know, but now what I'm talking about, you might have to record it in or whatever.
No, I didn't touch nothing. And then they haven't even sent your card, your stuff over. They said they're sending it. So then it at least it'll be here, but I haven't received it yet.
Well, just leave it in now.
Yeah, I am. I told you that once again.
Leave it in now.
I just told you I wasn't touching it.
But you don't have no idea what it is.
Did you hear what I said, Mom?
Did you hear what I said? How come you can't just say
I just told you I'm not saying it because I'm recording now.
Well, I would still be able to tell you how much it was.
No, because that's personal information. I can't say that if I'm recording. So if you want to know, I can call you tomorrow when I'm not recording and tell you, or I can send it to you in the mail how much you get.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say that on a live feed where people can have your personal information. Now you get it?
You're supposed to keep it for me.
I am, but I'm not going to say the nut, Mom. Our conversation is recorded.
Well, tell it, tie up the personal one.
Huh?
Tie up the personal money.
Tie up the personal, oh my goodness. What? I'm not touching nothing. All your stuff, even your stamp, I'm not touching none of that. That's your stuff. All I'm doing is hold it, but I'll give you the number. Yeah. Okay, Mom, talk because we got 3 minutes.
Oh.
You know what, you guys? I'm going to go off so I can give her the information and then I'm going to come back on, okay?
You going what?
Hopefully something. Stay right there. Stay right there, Mom.
Who?
Just stay right there. Hopefully something that's said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem. Bye. Okay, Mom.